Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Ridwan Nurholis dari BSI Kalimalang akan mengerjakan tugas bahasa Inggris, yaitu ujian HER. Bahasa Inggris yang menjadi desk anchor reporter terlebih dahulu. Yang pertama saya akan menjadi news anchor dan reporter ini secara bergantian. Hello, good evening, loyal viewer of Magnum News. Welcome to joining the most up-to-date and trusted news program. Tonight, we will present a variety of the last news which is truth-telling being hotly discussed in social, starting from main news topic to outer news topic. Don't miss it. Fever, imaging, losing everything in the blink of an eye. That's what thousands of Manggarai residents are feeling like now. The hunger fire that hits their tail settlement has blew down hundreds of houses. Thousands of the people are now displaced and need our help. Our team will bring you the witness, fresh heart, the sadness and panic of the victim lost together, like 10 tired, blooded reporter. Fire news in Manggarai. A major fire descended popular resident area in Manggarai, South Jakarta, in the early hours of the this morning. Owners of house with destroyed by fire. Burning resident property. This Indians close top of people to flee and require urgent assistance in the form of food, clothing, and temporary shelter. Firefight. We are still trying to put out the remaining of the fire and cloud down. It is suspended due to electrical short circuit from a carbon charger. A large fire hit the Manggarai area. The fire quickly engulfed dazzling polluted resident areas, causing how the rest of house to be raised to ground. Panic residents try to save themselves and Terbiano, but money did not have them. Corey T. Official, we are still carrying out further investigation to determine the exact cause of the fire. Effort to control fire in Manggarai continue. Firefight assist by volunteer assist working together to exit the fire. In addition, the local grammar and various humanitarian organizations have distributed aid to the victim. However, the need for it still fair like close the money resident are lost effort.
Semangat tahu ya.
Padamkan api pukul berapa?
Begini, untuk tahapan saat sekarang itu dalam tahapan pendinginan. Jadi kita belum menyatakan selesai secara keseluruhan, ya. Jadi pendinginan masih pendinginan.
Langsung kira-kira sampai pukul berapa?
Kalau dilihat luasan kita belum bisa pastikan. Yang pasti kita akan sampai total betul-betul padam.
Pak, kalau betulnya kendalanya apa nih Pak? Ini kan pemadaman padat penduduk juga gitu
Ya,
Pak.
kendalanya memang karena padat hunian awal, ya kan. Terus Sul Ambon juga yang di Minangkabau tadi debitnya kecil, sehingga kita harus masuk di pintu air. Nah, jadi awal kita sumber air ada di Minangkabau dan debitnya memang kecil dan kita harus bendung supaya ada embung air.
News anchor. The entertainment world has been shocked again by news of domestic violence. The famous celebrity Cut Mutia admitted that she experienced domestic violence perpetrated by her husband. Through upload on social media, Cut Mutia shared the bitter experience she experienced. This case is currently in public spot and raises concern for all of us. Our cover team will thoroughly examine this case and provide this information. Reporter. The famous celebrity Cut Mutia recently revealed her experience of a victim domestic violence (KDRT). Talk upload on social media, he described in detail the acts of physical and mental violence and he experienced. Cut Mutia brief confession immediately became the public spotlight and research money for pursuit group. Many fans and fellow celebrities provided moral support to Cut Mutia. This case on Agay highlights the pressure of domestic violence in society and the infirmity of whose unit to fight violence against women. Celebrity Cut Mutia reported the husband on suspect of domestic violence. The reporter has been revived by the police and currently under investigation. This has attacked the public attention, and its hope that can become an example of other victims the domestic violence to have come to reporter the other violent experience. The author also asked to and prepare and protect the victim.
Apakah tetanggamu atau orang tuamu tahu bahwa kamu setiap ribut melakukan penganiayaan terhadap istrimu?
Suami selebgram Cut Intan Nabila, Armor Toreador, telah ditetapkan sebagai tersangka kasus kekerasan dalam rumah tangga. Dalam konferensi pers di Polres Bogor, Rabu 14 Agustus 2024, Armor mengaku sudah lebih dari 5 kali melakukan kekerasan dalam rumah tangga terhadap sang istri Cut Intan Nabila. Tak hanya itu, Armor juga mengaku kekerasan terhadap Intan pernah ia lakukan di depan anak mereka. Bahkan Armor mengakui kalau tetangga maupun orang tua tahu soal adanya penganiayaan saat ia ribut dengan sang istri.
Apakah yang kamu lakukan itu selama 5 kali di depan anakmu pernah terjadi? Apakah tetanggamu atau orang tuamu tahu bahwa kamu setiap ribut melakukan penganiayaan terhadap istrimu?
Kasus ini viral usai Cut Intan Nabila mengunggah video KDRT yang dilakukan Armor melalui akun Instagram pribadi Nabila pada Selasa 13 Agustus 2024. Intan mengunggah rekaman CCTV saat sedang berada di atas tempat tidur bersama Armor dan anak ketiga mereka yang belum genap 1 bulan. Dalam video itu, Armor terlihat memukul kepala dan punggung Intan dan sempat mengenai bayinya yang sedang terbaring di kasur.
News anchor. The Haji 2024 has been successful. Had millions of Muslims from all over the world have returned to their homeland, bring with them beautiful memory. This year, the implementation of the Haji framework is getting better with various innovation and service implementation. An interesting innovation is, for example, simple Smart Haji application. The application really have premium in access information and service will in the Holy Land. Apart from that, the government has also informed facilitated in various places motion, for example, tents on Arafah. However, however, behind the success, there are still several challenges that must be faced on them. Exchange, for example, as whether the government and Haji organization continue to try hard to find solutions to overcome this challenge. To find out more about the in implementation the Hajj pilgrim will present Connor Ollis, a reporter who will provide in-depth analysis have an
Yesterday, most of the people they died on the roadside, and some were fainted due to the heat and heat stroke.
كان اليوم صعب وشديد الحرارة لدرجة الناس ماتت كتير، ساعات بقت عمالة تحاول مش قادرة تاخد مين ولا مين، بتبقى الناس واحد يبقى جنبك كده في ثانية يكون ميت.
Udara panas itu kan tidak biasa bagi kami karena kan panasnya waktu itu sampai 45-an sampai 46-an kalau nggak salah gitu saat waktu kami lagi wukuf gitu ya. Nah di Mina itu karena kita juga udah capek sampai sana juga ternyata tendanya kan lebih kecil dibanding tenda di Arafah ya maksudnya karena ternyata tenda kita yang mestinya untuk kita tuh udah sempat ada keisi dari Balikpapan kalau nggak salah ya. Sebagian tuh yang terutama yang murur itu yang lansia, yang mungkin ada sakit.
Kalau kita ngomong soal Mina, tenda di Mina itu pasti ada over capacity. Kalau di Mina itu daerahnya dipotong oleh jalur jalanan. Itu sebabnya tendanya kecil-kecil. Nah sekarang pertanyaannya, apa kita tidak bisa membuat tenda lagi gitu? Bisa, tapi kemudian apakah sah secara fikih? Karena kalau kita bisa, kita pasang atau kita muat tenda lain itu artinya di luar Mina. Sementara hukumnya atau sunnahnya itu kalau mabit di Mina itu kan ini mabitnya di Mina.
Good watching. Millions of Muslims have returned their homeland after performing the Hajj in the Holy Land Hajj 1945 sampai 2024. When successful and successful, the Saudi Arabia government has made of various efforts to provide the best service for climate, such as mention effort made, for example, improving health, patient for providing a transportation and service. However, a number challenge also so as mentions challenge of simple extreme weather and congregation. However, overall, this year can be said to have been successful. That's summary of tonight my news. Thank you for watching Magnum News. See you and see you in the next news. Oke, selanjutnya saya akan menjadi Master of atau yang bisa disebut dengan MC. Di sini saya akan membawakan tema dengan internasional dengan tema Indonesia Emas 2045. Oke, langsung saja saya akan membawakan topik tersebut. Welcome to this very special event, where together we will discuss and explore the big vision of all of us, namely Golden Indonesia. A vision that is our hope and inflammation to see Indonesia become a development surgeous and prosperous country at the age of 100 years of the independence. The vision does not only belong the government of nation leader, but also every citizen will offer their homeland. Okay, to segment 1, understanding Golden Indonesia 2024. Golden Indonesia 2024, a long-term vision designed to line out nation toward sustainability and progress. This vision include 4 main pillars: human development, economic development, equitable development, and strengthening national resilience. The first pillar is human development. Here, our focus is on creating quality human resources globally competitive and with strong character. Education will be the main foundation in informing a generation that is intelligent, innovation, and has no character. The second pillar is economic development. The Indonesia economy is expected to grow rapidly, which economy.
Proklamasi kami, bangsa Indonesia, dengan ini menyatakan kemerdekaan Indonesia.
Di usia 100 tahun kemerdekaan Indonesia, kita akan mewujudkan visi Indonesia menjadi negara Nusantara berdaulat, maju, dan berkelanjutan.
Ayo kita bersatu, bangkit dan tumbuh bersama untuk Indonesia maju. Harus berani melompat, berani meraih kemajuan. Sekali lagi Indonesia maju.
Kita pasti bisa. Kita punya modal untuk menghadapi tantangan masa depan. Di tahun 2045, jumlah penduduk Indonesia diperkirakan mencapai 324 juta dan terbesar ke-6 di dunia. Mimpi dan cita-cita kita ini akan tercapai dengan kerja keras, inovasi, dan terobosan. Langkah reformasi saja tidak akan cukup. Kita harus melakukan transformasi total. Industrialisasi tidak hanya hilirisasi tambang, tetapi akan mendorong hilirisasi berbahan baku terbarukan. Industrialisasi juga diarahkan pada industri padat karya terampil dan industri padat teknologi dan inovasi, seperti industri kedirgantaraan, industri pertahanan, dan industri bioteknologi yang menghasilkan paten Indonesia kelas dunia, sehingga peranan sektor industri terhadap PDB mencapai 30%. Industrialisasi juga diarahkan untuk ketahanan pangan berkelanjutan. Industrialisasi didorong dengan digitalisasi, sehingga bahasa coding menjadi kurikulum pokok sejak kelas 1 SD. Pendidikan vokasi dan STEM harus berkualitas. Dan tenaga kerja Indonesia menjadi pekerja cerdas, bergeser ke sektor produktif, dan mencapai masyarakat middle income class dengan pendapatan per kapita tinggi. Visi Indonesia Emas 2045 akan dicapai melalui 4 tahapan yang penting. Penguatan pondasi transformasi, akselerasi transformasi, ekspansi global, dan perwujudan Indonesia Emas 2045. Mari kita bersatu, bekerja cerdas, dan berkontribusi untuk mewujudkan Indonesia Emas 2045. Dan Indonesia punya talenta-talenta terbaik yang akan mengantarkan kita menuju Indonesia Emas 2045.
You write songs, you've got an amazing, distinctive voice.
Thank you
and
so
I mean, really, really good.
I've made a few. If I want to finish, I've had my share of sad kitchen I've gone through. We are the champions, my friend.
Nama saya Alvin Tansir, Chief Scientific Officer dan Co-founder dari Pivot Bio. Pivot Bio adalah sebuah perusahaan yang mengembangkan pupuk jagung generasi ke depan melalui teknologi dari microbes.
Is this challenging? Yes, we need just go move forward.
I'm from Indonesia and I'm third year medical student in General Institute. Mostly research in General Institute focus on developing vaccines against several infectious diseases such as HIV, Ebola, and the diseases that potential to have a pandemic like SARS, MERS, and now COVID-19.
Pada saat itu di umur 28 tahun menjadi CEO dari perusahaan terbuka dan berhasil listing di Bursa Efek Indonesia, dan ternyata saya yang termuda di Indonesia pada saat itu berdasarkan penilaian dari rekor muri Indonesia.
Halo, nama saya Darlan Elitai, seniman lintas disiplin, penerima beasiswa LPDP yang baru saja mendapatkan gelar Master of Fine Arts dari Brooklyn College, City University of New York. Saya mengambil jurusan Performance and Interactive Media Arts yang adalah kombinasi antara seni dan teknologi.
Pak Presiden, di 2045 nanti saya berharap saya bisa mewakili Indonesia untuk terbang ke luar angkasa.
economic structure that is more balanced, independent, and sustainable. The include industrial conventions, development technology, and started the MCME sector. The three pillar equitable development emphasizes the importance of social justice for all Indonesia people. There are no long sub the bedway on regional and outer bedway on national group and another. All citizens must feel the benefit of development. The fourth pillar is starting national resistance. In the context, Indonesia must have resilience in various aspects from security politics to food and energy security. With strong Indonesia can face variant in complex global challenges and so continue to segment 2 the role of younger generation. The younger generation play a key role in raising the vision of golden Indonesia. They are the driving force that will take this nation forward. With a large young population, Indonesia has extraordinary demographic households. However, this potential must be accompanied by a readiness of the younger generation to face global challenges. Quality education is key not only terms of academy but also terms of character skill. The younger generation must have leadership and and independence, sprint, and critical thinking skill. Apart from that, mastery of technology is very important. In it is digital era, technology is developing very quickly, and younger generation must be to follow and even latest development from technology startup to innovation in traditional sector. The role of youth will be critical. The younger generation must also have high school awareness. The sprint of mutual comparison, content of the environment and sensitivity to social program are value that must continue the be maintenance and development. With this value, Indonesian young generation will become agent of change who will have a positive impact on social at RG. Okay. next to segment 3, challenge and opportunity. The journey toward a golden Indonesia will certainly not be far from challenge. We will face various big challenges, both from which the country and from abroad. These challenges can range from climate change, global economic instability to threat in the field of security sounding. However, of every challenge also bears of the in facing climate change of sample, Indonesia can become a leader in developing renewable energy and in metallurgy friendly technology in economic plan. The global crisis can provide momentum to strengthen the domestic economy and enhance innovation. In geopolitics context, Indonesia must be able to play informational role in international area. As a country with a strategic position in South Asia, Indonesia has the potential to become a regional power. Smart development and creative quality will be in the impelled to face all these changes. We need strong collaboration with well between government, the private sector, social and experience. The younger generation all practice must work together to create innovation and sustain solution. And the next segment, consolation. Friend of Indonesia, the journey toward our golden Indonesia is journey together. Every step we take today will determine the future of this national. Let's continue to move forward with optimism and hard work. We are great national with extraordinary potential with unity, cooperation, and strong complement. We can definitely make golden Indonesia a reality, not just a dream, but a reality. So, thank you and welcome to Indonesian Progress. Thank you, viewer. See you at the next program. Oke, yang selanjutnya saya akan menjadi seperti kayak peramal cuaca ke peramal cuaca, memperhitungkan cuaca misalnya kayak 7 hari ke depan. Saya akan melamar menjadi peramal cuaca selama 7 hari ke depan. Oke, langsung saja. Good evening, viewer. Tonight we will discuss acute extreme weather condition in several regions of Indonesia. experience especially of the island of Java and Bali. Evelyn Ryan complained by strong wind is expected to hit several areas. Let's look at the complete weather forecast. Current Churtrain weather. Interactive map display real-time weather condition of island of Java and Bali. Master of ceremony. As you see on the map of the Central Java, East Java are experience moderate to high rain. The city Surabaya, for example, has recording heavily rainy since this morning. The wind is also blowing when storming in several coast areas. Regional weather forecast. West Java. For the West Java regional, the weather is predicted to be sunny, cloudy to light rain. However, all people is Mount area need to be alert to Pontian of Ladies. Central Java conditional in area Java will still be combated rain by which rain people in the region are asked to always be too patient for folding. As Java as commanded by strong will we still hit most of Java. High also have the potential on to waters. Bali is also not immune from the effect of extreme weather. Highly raining and strong wind are experienced to enter its surface area, especially in the north part to Island. 7-day weather forecast chart display graph and the fund for the 7 day. Based on the data will extreme we have of it extreme water is predicted to last for the night. Based on data we have of it extreme and predicted to last for next 5 days. The public in Assam there always be answered and follow development in water informative from BMKG. Extreme weather can cause for negative impacts such and for Oke, di sini saya akan melanjutkan tentang untuk menjadi seorang pembawa radio dengan berjudul nama program Magnum VM. Oke, langsung saja. Hello, Layar Mahmud. Listener, how is everyone? I am Repon Police. Accompanying you can Magnum VM on today. How are you? Are you ready to enjoy our broadcast? Today we have lots of exciting things to discuss. From the last information, cool music to light topic that will make you feel at home, hang out here, so don't go always die on your favorite frequency. Magnum VM. Okay, let's start first with the last information, which is really hot. Did you know lately there has been exciting news from the world of technology? Interest technology news, for example, about the latest gadget or development. Author information. What impact do you think it will have on us? Technology is always developing rapidly, and for those of us who live in digital era, it is very important to stay up to date. Not only that, for those of you who like updates on social media, you must be familiar with the international social media trend, right? This is being discussed a lot. Everywhere. Have you joined yet? If you have yet, hurry up and check it out and share it with your friends. And next, you segment 2, select music and song requests. Now it's time for us listening to cool music song to accompany your activities this afternoon. For those of you out relaxing, working, or maybe on the road, this music is perfect for putting you in better mood. We'll start with a song that's currently a hit and has been requested by many loyal Magnum listeners. How about the song is really fun? It's don't forget. If you have a song request or want to send greetings to friends, family, anyway, send us a message on number WA social media account Magnum Video. We will play your favorite song. While waiting for your request, we will play another hit song which is not less cool. This song is really so pretty to accompany your afternoon. It is a song. And the next segment 3, like an interactive topic. Soon, so now we get to the most exciting segment. We will discuss both interesting topics today we talk about unique habit that only exist in Indonesia. You agree Indonesia has lots of unique customs that some things confuse people from abroad. For example, the habit bait life or farming let has become open street. But but even so, there are also very positive habits, such as the culture mutual comparison. Some say Indonesia people are very friendly. Do you so agree? Do you agree? If you have a story about unique habit, have a same experience, or maybe a funny experience because of that habit, share is as we will read your message. Don't forget to include your name and location so we know where listening are from today.